नमस्कार, I am J.K. Kumbar, supervisor in K. Bantiya Madhyamik Vidyalaya, Naveen Panvel. In previous period, we have already seen Maths 2, Chapter 5, Coordinate Geometry. Now here we are going to see the Maths 2, Chapter number 6, Trigonometry. And in Trigonometry, this is the last chapter for this year. Next chapter will be mensuration, and it is omitted from syllabus for this year only. Now here we are going to see what about trigonometry. Some basic part of trigonometry you are already seen in 9th standard, and that's why first you will see the textbook of 9th standard about trigonometry. There are some basic concepts about trigonometry, that means the uses of trigonometry. Now here we are going to see the trigonometric ratios. You know, there are 6 trigonometric ratios, but there are 3 trigonometric ratios are basic trigonometric ratios, and you are already seen these ratios are in 9th standard. We are going to revise first these trigonometric ratios. There are 6 trigonometric ratios. There are 6 trigonometric ratios, but last year we have seen we have seen 3 ratios. Sine, cos and tan. You know, in Pythagoras theorem or Pythagoras chapter, which triangle we have to use there? Yes, only right angle triangle for Pythagoras. Here also for trigonometry we can use one and only one type of triangle, is right angle triangle only. How many types of triangles? Correct. There are 6 types of triangles, and here we can use for trigonometry is only right angle triangle. For basic concept or basic trigonometric ratios, draw first one right angle triangle. In this right angle triangle, angle B is 90 and angle A and C are the acute angles. If we consider here angle A is theta, if we consider here angle A is theta, and then we can say the opposite side of this angle is BC. Opposite side of this angle is BC. Then adjacent side of this angle is AB. Adjacent side of this angle AC, and this is hypotenuse. If we consider this angle is theta, then this is opposite side and this is adjacent side. But this is constant, hypotenuse is constant. What is hypotenuse? The opposite side of 90 degree, each and every right angle triangle, the opposite side of 90 is hypotenuse. And for sine theta, you know the definition of sine, cos and tan in last year. For sine theta, what is the definition of sine theta? Correct. Opposite side upon hypotenuse. Opposite side upon hypotenuse is equal to, opposite side is BC and hypotenuse is AC. This is sine theta, ratio of sine theta. Then next one is cos theta. Adjacent side upon hypotenuse. adjacent side upon hypotenuse is equal to AB upon AC, and then tan theta opposite upon adjacent means BC upon AB. These are the three main trigonometric ratios. If we consider this angle is theta, then sin theta is equal to BC upon AC, cos theta is equal to AB upon AC, and tan theta is equal to BC upon AB. If we consider this angle is theta, or we can write also, you know, the sum of three angle of any triangle is 180. Suppose this is 90, this is theta, means remaining angle is 90 minus theta. Measure of angle C is 90 minus theta. Again we can write sin theta, here sin 90 minus theta. If we consider this theta means sin 90 minus theta, and we have to write the sin 90 minus theta, means here opposite side upon hypotenuse, that is AB upon AC. Then cos 90 minus theta, cos 90 minus theta adjacent. Now this is adjacent side of this angle, adjacent upon hypotenuse, that means BC upon AC. And then third one is tan 90 minus theta, tan 90 minus theta opposite upon adjacent, that is AB upon BC. Such a type we can write this three ratio of any right angle triangle from any right angle triangle, and then remaining write down first these three ratios. These three ratios are the basic trigonometric ratio of trigonometry. Sin theta, cos theta, and tan theta. Except theta, you can write x, alpha, beta, gamma, y, p, whatever may be. Sin p, cos p, tan p, sin alpha, cos alpha, tan alpha. Here we consider theta, and therefore here sin theta, cos theta, tan theta. Then we consider this angle, sin 90 minus theta, cos 90 minus theta, and tan 90 minus theta. Write down this, and then we are going to see the remaining three ratios. We know here there are 6 trigonometric ratios. These are the basic trigonometry, but remaining 3 ratios are here. Now we are going to see which are these 3 remaining trigonometric ratios. These ratios are very simple. These are the reciprocal of these ratios. These ratios are the reciprocal of these ratios. This is very easy part of trigonometry. Before that, relation between, it is the 9th part. Relation between trigonometric ratios. Relation between trigonometric ratios if it is in acute angle. If it is in acute angle, we know tan theta is equal to sin theta upon cos theta. Then sin theta is equal to cos 90 minus theta. Cos theta is equal to sin 90 minus theta, tan theta is equal to cot 90 minus theta, cot theta is equal to tan 90 minus theta, and last one tan theta into tan 90 minus theta is equal to 1. Tan theta is equal to sin theta upon cos theta, sin theta is equal to cos 90 minus theta, cos theta is equal to sin 90 minus theta, tan theta is equal to cot 90 minus theta, cot theta is equal to tan 90 minus theta, and tan theta into tan 90 minus theta is equal to 1. These are the relation between sin, cos and tan, and this is already seen in 9th standard. And there is one trigonometric identity and one trigonometric identity. In 9th standard only, there are 3 trigonometric identities, but one is from 9th standard. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. This is one and only one trigonometric identity you have seen in 9th standard, and remaining 2 trigonometric identity we are going to see here. Write down this relation. Very simple. Sin cos, then cos sin, tan cot, then cot tan. Very easy. Tan theta is equal to sin theta upon cos theta. We can prove these all identities, all these relation from one right angle triangle. We can prove any relation or any formula with the help of right angle triangle. You write the ratio of sin theta, you can write the cos, ratio of cos 90 minus theta. Both ratios are same from right angle triangle. That is the proof of this relation. If here is sin, here is cos. If here is cos, there is sin. See here, if here is cos, here sin, then tan, here is cot. If cot is here, tan is there. And here, tan theta into tan 90 minus theta is equal to 1. This identity or this relation we can prove also with the help of right angle triangle. Draw any right angle triangle, write the ratio of tan theta, write the ratio of tan 90 minus theta, multiply this both ratio, all are cancelled, remaining is 1. That means we can prove there also tan theta into tan 90 minus theta is equal to 1. You can prove all these relations with the help of right angle triangle. If any problem, you can ask me. This also, this identity also we can prove with the help of right angle triangle. We can prove easily, and the proof of these identities also in our textbook. Okay, write down this first. Now next topic, remaining 3 ratios we learned here in 10th standard. Write down this cosec, sec and cot ratios. Cosec, sec and cot. Cosecant, secant and cotangent. Short form cosec, sec and cot. Full form cosecant, secant and cotangent. Here cosec, sec and cot are the reciprocal of whose reciprocal? Cosec is reciprocal of sin, sec is reciprocal of cos, and cot is reciprocal of tan. Reciprocal of sin, cos and tan. Draw again one right angle triangle. See how these are the reciprocals of each other. We can write again all ratios. Right angle triangle ABC. First, now not necessary to write a definition of each ratio. Sin theta is opposite upon hypotenuse, that is BC upon AC. Then cos theta, you know, adjacent side upon hypotenuse, that is AB upon AC. And tan theta opposite upon hypotenuse, that is BC upon AB. Now these three ratios. Fourth one, that is cosec theta. Cosec theta. Sin theta, you know, cosec is the reciprocal of sin. Sin theta is BC upon AC. That means here AC upon BC. AC upon BC. Then sec is reciprocal of cos. And therefore sec theta is equal to, if here AB upon AC, then AC upon AB. Then tan is reciprocal of cot, and therefore cot theta is equal to, if here is BC upon AB, then AB upon BC. These are the totally 6 trigonometric ratios. Such as cosec theta is equal to, draw this figure, write this. We are going to see the relation between sin and cosec, means how these are the reciprocal to each other. Cosec theta is equal to 1 upon sin theta. Then sec theta is equal to 1 upon cos theta. And cot theta is equal to 1 upon tan theta. After cross multiplication, we write sin theta into cosec theta. Therefore, sin theta into cosec theta is equal to 1. Cos theta into sec theta is equal to 1. And tan theta into cot theta is equal to 1. The number and its reciprocal, the multiplication of these two numbers is 1. You know, suppose this is 5 number. Any natural number, the reciprocal of 5 is 1 upon 5, and multiplication of these two numbers is 1. Means the multiplication of number and its reciprocal is 1. Multiplication of sin theta and its reciprocal is 1. No problem, is very easy. And therefore these are the reciprocals of sin, cos and tan. We can prove this also. We can prove this also with the help of right angle triangle. Now there is one table, and before table, up to this topic, you can fill the empty boxes. It is on page number 124. Now fill empty boxes on page number 124 and read page number 126. Up to this topic, you can fill the all empty boxes on page number 124. This page is starting page of this chapter. You can fill all empty boxes with the help of this topic. It is on page number 124 and read page number 126, and then we are going to see the table of values of trigonometric ratios. Table values of trigonometric ratios. Table of the values of trigonometric ratios. You know that 0 degree, 30 degree, 60 degree, 45 degree, 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90 degree. Draw the table. This is very easy. You are also seeing this table in 9th standard also. There is one idea how to remember these values or this table. Draw table carefully. Angle and ratio. Sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cot theta, sec theta and cosec theta. Draw with the help of scale. This is very easy. You are also seeing all these values in 9th standard. Here we are going to see the one idea how to remember this table or these values. Right here 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. How many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many boxes are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Divide each number by 4. Divide each number by 4. 0 upon 4, 0. 1 upon 4 as it is. 2 2s are 4 means 1 half. 3 4 as it is and 4 upon 4 1. Then take square root of these 5 numbers. Root of 0 is 0, 1 is 1, 4 is 2, 1 is 1, root 2, 3 is not perfect square, 4 is perfect square and root of 1 is 1. First take 0 to 4, divide each number by 4, then this is simplification. Then by taking the square root of this each number, 0, 1 half, 1 upon root 2, root 3 by 2 and 1. These are the first 5 values. Say once with the help of your textbook. 0, 1 upon 2, 1 upon root 2, root 3 by 2 and 1. Now cos theta. For these 5 values, write all these opposite sides number, opposite direction. Write 1 first. Then this number, root 3 by 2. Same. Then 1/2 is here and 0 goes there. Opposite direction. Then you know tan theta is sin theta upon cos theta. Tan theta means sin theta upon cos theta. 0 upon any number is 0. 2 gets cancelled, means 1 upon root 3. Same number upon same number is 1. Denominator 2 gets cancelled. Numerator root 3 upon 1. And any number upon 0 is not defined. We cannot divide that. 1 upon 0. Any number upon 0 is not defined, and 0 upon any number is 0. Now cot theta is reciprocal of tan. Cot theta is reciprocal of tan. Reciprocal of 0 is not defined. Reciprocal of 1 upon root 3 is root 3 upon 1. 1 is 1. Reciprocal of root 3 is 1 upon root 3. And reciprocal of not defined is 0. Now sec theta is reciprocal of cos. Reciprocal of 1 is 1. Root 3 upon 2 is 2 upon root 3. Reciprocal means उल्टा करने का. ये ऊपर जाएगा, ये नीचे आएगा. This is called as reciprocal. 1 upon root 2 is root 2 upon 1. Then 1 upon 2 is only 2 or 2 upon 1. And reciprocal of 0 is not defined. Again, cosec is reciprocal of sine. Reciprocal of 0 is not defined. 1 upon 2 उल्टा करने का. 2 upon 1 उल्टा करने का. root 2 upon 1 इसको भी 2 upon root 3 and 1 is 1. Reciprocal of 1 is 1. These are the values of trigonometric ratios. Very easy idea how to remember all values in examination time. Once again I repeat here. Write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Divide each number by 4. This is the simplification. Then take square root of each number. These are the first 5 values. Then for second 5 values, write from opposite direction. Write from opposite direction. Then you know tan means sin upon cos. This upon this, this upon this, this upon this, this upon this, and this upon this. Any number upon 0 is not defined. Keep here. Cot is reciprocal of tan. Then sec is reciprocal of cos, and cosec is reciprocal of sine. This is the idea how to remember all these values of trigonometric ratios. Okay? Then there is some trigonometric identity for this year. Write this all table, complete this table, and now you can try to write this table and then check with your this chart or with your textbook. First you use this idea and write these trigonometric values yourself, and then check your values with your textbook. Is it correct or not? This is the practice of values of trigonometric ratios. And then trigonometric identities. There are 3 trigonometric identities. One is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Then 1 plus cot square theta. 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. And 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. The proof of this trigonometric identity is given in your textbook. If you want the proof, you can see and try to understand yourself. If any problem, you can ask me anytime. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta, and 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. The proof of all identities we can prove easily with the help of right angle triangle. Okay? Then remaining part means the practice set 6.1 is on next period. You practice this all this formally, and then on the basis of this formula we can solve practice set 6.1 in our next period. Thank you.